Hello. Have you ever been told that you will not be able to do something? Have you ever felt like being different was bad? Have you ever tried something and failed? Fortunately, I can answer yes to all of those questions. Yes, I know those are not very good thoughts. They actually seem very bad, but they are not. It all depends how you look at it. My name is Zoe Terry, and I'm going to share with you how I turned my impossible to possible. I am 9 years old, and in my time here, I had dealt with some stuff. When I was just 2 years old, my mommy found out that I had a stroke. The stroke affected me doing jumping jacks, learning how to ride my bike, and the way I moved my body. It also affected how I speak. My words sometimes run together and people can't always understand me. My mommy put me in therapy. I was like there all of the time. It made me stronger. They told us that I would have trouble doing things that other kids do. My mommy was worried and I believe she was scared, but she would never tell me that. I was not worried or scared. You see, they did not know who I really was. I felt in my heart that I could do whatever I wanted to so long as I gave it my best. That's what I did. I wanted to do everything. I wanted to dance, so my mom put me in dance. I wanted to play tennis, so my mom put me in tennis. I wanted to do aerial, so you guessed it, my mom put me in aerial. I do all of those things now. Those things were not easy for me when I first started. It was actually hard. I would get mad that I was not as good as the other kids. I did not make the dance competition team. I did not win my tennis matches. When I first started riding my bike, I would fall off all the time. I would cry. There were even times I wanted to stop, but I didn't stop. I kept going. I got stronger and I got better. Guess what? I can now do a jumping jack. I can ride my bike. I can twirl like a graceful ballerina. I can hang from the silk ropes in aerial. I also like to think that I'm a great tennis player. I think I can play Serena someday. I did not give up. I turned my impossible into possible. When I was in kindergarten, I was bullied because I was different. My hair was different. It was puffy, and my skin was different from everybody in my class. It made me sad, but not for long. I did something about it, and this is how. Every year around Christmas time, my mom used to make me give away one of my toys at Christmas time. When I was 5, I told my mom I did not want to do that anymore. I told her I wanted to start a company called Zoe's Dolls. I wanted to give new brown dolls to little brown girls in need at Christmas time. I told my mom that little brown girls like me need to know that their image is beautiful. So that year on my birthday, October 19th, I asked all my friends and family to bring me a new brown doll instead of a gift. I also asked my school if they could help me get new brown dolls to give out to little girls. I asked them and they did just that. My first year, I gave out over 250 dolls to little girls. We are now in our 4th year of Zoe's Dolls, and we have given out over 1,500 dolls in South Florida. We have even shipped dolls to Haiti and Africa. I've been in Miami Herald, the Miami Times. I've been out radio and TV. I speak about Zoe's Dolls at school, churches, organizations, and companies. We even started a chapter of Zoe's Dolls in Georgia, Mississippi, and Texas. You see what can happen when you don't stop? I just love it. I tell my friends all the time, don't never give up on you. We are small, but we are mighty. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible.